So, hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general 7 day 7 oracle messages for all the Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 27th of April till the 3rd of May 2026. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. This might or might not resonate. Even if it does resonate with you 100%, just take the messages as the guidance, not as a life changing event of your life. Okay, because there are millions of Libra on this planet Earth, and it is not possible it's going to be applicable for all of you. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Libra, let's see the overall energy for Libra people for this week. So we have the Queen of Gabriel. You can do anything right now. This week is a really great time for you guys to start something that you always wanted to start or restart. You can do anything right now. You can achieve anything right now in this week. Go after what you want, and the ability to attract helpful people, because you are going to be in this energy of I have to start doing something, I have to start achieving something. You will be able to attract helpful people also around you in a very positive way, like without even trying to get it right. Of course you have to look for it, but you don't have to try too hard. You will be able to connect with the right people, the right energies. Okay, for 27th, we have the King of Ariel. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Your plans will start working out really well, really beautifully for you guys, especially if it is related to a professional and financial success. Use your resources wisely instead of taking your resources for granted, or taking things like, okay, you are having unlimited supply of something in your life. Just use your resources wisely. It's going to be a better idea for you. 28th, we have the page of Gabriel. Follow your passion, follow your heart, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Even if you are going to be faced with challenges or obstacle in a particular direction, you guys are not going to be that much disturbed. So you guys will be able to follow your passion if you are ready. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. You are going to get opportunities for excitement and adventure. Maybe for some of you, you are going on a literal trip, literal adventurous trip, or exploring some new place or new okay, new place. What should I say? 27, 28. 29th, we have the page of Raphael. A new emotional situation, something brand new might pop up in your life. That is going to be an emotional kind of a situation for you. Messages regarding relationship or social invitations. Maybe you are going to get some kind of invitation for your for a marriage or engagement, or maybe it's literally your marriage or engagement plans going on. Great intuitive insights. You guys are going to, if you're going to stay in touch with your intuition, you are going to get great intuitive insights also on this particular day. Okay, so we have 27, 28, 29. 30th, we have the ten of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. Something is finally coming to an end and you are finally free. It can be a toxic relationship, it can be a toxic work situation, or it can be something that you are working on from quite a long time now. Now the situation has ended and now you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness are on the way for you guys. Put the past behind you, but all of this is going to happen only and only when you are going to keep the past in the past only, and you are not going to mix your past with your present. Okay, that's only happening. The new opportunities, the beautiful happy kind of happy go lucky energies are coming only and only when you're going to keep the past in the past. Fine. So we have 27, 8, 9, 30th. 1st of May, we have the 6th of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Now, you might have gone through a rough patch or rough phase in your life. You might have gone through a dark phase of your life. Now, you have to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have to follow the light. Okay, enough of this darkness. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. See, you cannot change the past, Libra. No matter how saintly or godly or meditative or spiritual person you are, you cannot change the past. All you can do is accept and be aware of what you should be doing and what you should not be doing from this point onwards, right? So make new plans for your new life, for your new energies, new days. Relocation or travel is also possible on this particular day. So make sure you are going to enjoy that as much as you can. 2nd of May, we have the 4 of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation. Sit with yourself, Libra. Don't do meditation, don't do anything if you're not into it. Just sit with yourself, close your eyes, and focus on your emotions, your thoughts. Let them settle down, let them come up, let them settle down, let them come up. Don't ignore, don't suppress, let them come, let them pass like clouds in the sky, right? And once you are going to be doing this exercise for 3 4 5 days, you will be able to get some kind of insights, messages, communication from within yourself, answers from within yourself. The need for more sleep or time off, like if you're stressed out, if you are doing so much of work or you are not able to sleep at night, insomnia or something like that, need for more sleep or time off is required for you guys. You can take help from somebody like maybe an Ayurvedic practitioner, maybe meditation teacher, mindfulness, but seeking relief from stress is very very important. Okay. 3rd of May, we have the moon card, the opportunity to improve your plans. This day you guys will be able to have the kind of opportunity that is going to help you to improve your plans in some way. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance instead of listening to the whole world outside of you. Listen to the world inside of you, and you guys are going to get a lot of accurate guidance, answers, and meaningful communications and guidances also from inside. Face your fears and grow stronger. Face your fears head on. Fear is nothing but your mind telling you that you should not be doing this, you should not be doing that, or you can't do this, you can't do that. It's just lack of faith and lack of self confidence. So face your fear head on, and you will be able to grow stronger in a particular situation, and you guys will be able to get the good kind of results that you guys are waiting for and hoping for in a particular situation of your life, right? Let's see the guidance here for this week, Libra. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, powerful psychic insight. This week, stay in touch with your intuition as much as you can. Your intuition, your gut. Your gut is going to tell you if something or someone is right for you or wrong for you, or if you should be doing something or you should be leaving something behind. So listen to your intuition or gut, whatever you call it. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. I told you the exercise, just start doing that. You will be able to meditate naturally and organically, and you guys will be able to get some kind of valuable informations about your life, about the way you should live your life and handle your life situations. Okay, be at peace with whatever you have right now, and whatever you're trying to manifest in your life, it will come. But making peace with whatever you have right now, being in the grateful energy, being in the attitude of gratitude energy, is going to bring you more and more prosperity and happiness and balance. So be at peace with your present circumstances so that you can achieve something that you really want to achieve. Okay, gratefulness. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.